Hello, I'm Isaiah Saunders, and the topic that I decided to look at for Propagating the Awesome was non-terrestrial life. Non-terrestrial life, and the possibility of it existing on other planets. And the man who wrote the article that I reviewed for this was a man by the name of David Charbonneau, and he is a professor at Harvard University, an astronomy professor there. And Harvard University is one of the most prestigious universities, not only in America, but in the world. So he definitely knows what he's talking about. And one of the first things that he brought up in his article was the topic of water. And how in order for life forms to even exist on another planet, there has to be plenty of it. Plenty of water. But not just any type of water, but liquid water. And the reason liquid water is perfect for life forms to thrive on other planets is because liquid water has a high density. A density high enough that chemical reactions can occur and other life forms therefore can exist on that planet. See? But in solid form, the life forms would not survive, because in solid form the particles in the water would not even try to interact with each other, not even get close to each other enough for an interaction to occur, so therefore life forms would not be possible. And in its gaseous form, the density would be nowhere near high enough, and only a few particles would avoid condensation, so life forms would not survive on this type of planet either with gaseous water. And one of the celestial bodies that David Charbonneau brought up was the planet of Mars. And how on Mars there are many dry riverbeds, but millions or billions of years ago they were probably full of water, which means they're probably full of microbial life. So life forms could have existed on that planet, but it was probably billions of years ago when Mars was still just a baby. And he also brought up one of Jupiter's many moons, the moon Europa. And on Europa, yes, there's water on that planet, but it's probably under the many sheets of ice that's on Europa, which is several miles deep. So photosynthesis would not be able to occur in the water on that moon, unless the organisms are extremophiles. Then in that case, they can survive the extreme environments of no photosynthesis and use chemosynthesis probably to thrive. But this hasn't been exactly confirmed yet. And one of the other things that was brought up in David Charbonneau's article was how in order to study the atmosphere of Earth-like planets, we will be very time-consuming, money-wise and time-wise, because in order to study the atmosphere of a possible Earth twin planet, we will need a very large telescope, probably larger than most telescopes that have been invented so far, and it will be very money-consuming. Because in order to study this, it will cost billions of dollars. Not millions, not thousands, but billions of dollars probably to study the atmosphere of a possible Earth-like planet. So yes, non-terrestrial life could be possible on other planets, but there's many factors that play into this that still need to be studied further and deeper in order to have a concise answer and one consensus on if non-terrestrial life exists.